Hello, and welcome to another stream with me, Mark Kuznez. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everybody had a very lovely weekend. I am, of course, back here with more Rage 2. Will I finish it tonight? Maybe. I am in very much so the let's just clear out the map mode. Let's do everything. Sans actual short missions. And I have no idea where I left off. Haven't touched this game over the weekend. Haven't thought about it all that much. But I'm in a very kind of streamlined. I'm enjoying the monotony of check marking this mission, this task, so on and so forth off a list mode. It's hitting that Ubisoft standard of you've got this thing to do and that thing to do and so on and so forth, and you're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. But if you enjoy seeing numbers not go up exactly, but resources go up, money go up, allowing me to purchase this and that, and therefore level up in this way and that way, yeah. I don't know where the hell I am. Anyway, though, about time to get started. Am I not carrying a gun? What is going on? Oh no, it's just lowered. Okay. That's some mutant shit. Alright, let me look at the map. There's so many convoys to deal with, but I need ammo. I don't think I've ever replenished my ammo. These things aren't really that important, the bounties, because they just get, as you do them, when you go to a outpost, for instance. Is that what they call these things? Or trade town? They just resurface. They'll just re-give you them. What is this thing? Oh, that's just his laboratory. Wait, I don't like that his laboratory is a thing that has nothing to find in it. It doesn't get the exclamation point to the checkpoint. Hey, living large. How you doing? How's your day been? How was your weekend? What's up? What's up? Oh, I was a dumb kid. I love those commercials. I'm very tired too. I didn't get to sleep until much later. I think it's because I took maybe a 30-45 minute nap earlier in the day because I was very bloated and didn't feel great. I think that just fucked up everything. I was just laying in bed too, not sleeping for a long time. So I'm tired as shit. Nice. I look forward to you passing out early. Uh, did you try watching King Kong at all this weekend? Maybe you should try watching that instead of the stream. That'll put you to sleep. Alright, what do I want to do? Maybe this thing, since we're close to it. How's the finger? Let me get the hell out of here. Wait, where am I actually? There's no way I can make this jump right. I thought so. Wait, how far? This is a bigger drop than I thought it was. Alright, this is terrible. Can I even get up from here? What did I do to myself? What did I do? We're just gonna have to fast travel here. It's mending. That's good. You excited about a new Simpsons movie? I would be excited personally by the new Simpsons movie if it were designed to be the end of the series as a whole. I would like to actually continue rewatching it and all of that, but I don't need another One Piece in my life. Just end. Same goes for South Park. I own like maybe 12 seasons on Blu-ray, which means I'm missing fucking 20 or something. At least they still release them on Blu-ray, unlike The Simpsons.
Hang on, I'll get my tools out. Wait, no, never mind.
Man, I hate it when you get a sneeze coming and then you get that kind of reaction to it, but not the release. It's so unsatisfying. Fuck. Oh, my stuff's replenished. All my ammo. I can take on well, there's no convoy near me. A clean up the garden event at the library. What does that mean? What does clean up the garden mean? Are you cleaning up the garden? Is it literal? Is there a garden at the library and cleaning it up? Because I've never been to a library that has a garden. Cool. Nice. Is it a ground level garden or a rooftop garden? Because I feel like... Wait, there's a bounty nearby? Where? I feel like, while I've never been to a rooftop garden would be really nice. The main one I think of is, oddly enough, the one on top of the Quickie Mart, which I guess is canon in the show, but I think of it from The Simpsons hit run. It's canon on the back of the building? Cool. I wish there was a close animal shelter or something near me that I can volunteer at. I want cats in my life. I'm so curious when The Simpsons ends if they will all at all consider bringing back Blu-ray releases. Maybe in batches, which is what South Park has been doing. They still do the individual releases, but they do now, I think, 5-season batches. Probably not, because Disney is fucking weird about everything.
seer the gregarious,
How much money do I have?
trader and traveler, merchant of fine merchandise? Pray tell, who may you be?
I may be Walker. Are we really speaking
What
like
do I want
this?
to buy from you right now?
Well, of course. That is how we
I
show
own
our
so many of
caliber.
those, though.
And that is why you want to trade with only me. My wares are quite
Let me then screw. Another authority sentry.
Level 5, that's... Dong, dong, dong. How you doing, Jedi? How was your day been? How was your weekend? How was the trip? Welcome back. I am still playing this. Yes, I am. It's a very good turn off your brain and checkmark boxes game. Let's see, what is there left? We got these things. Go to this thing. Is there a Fast travel point here? I don't think so. This would be the closest one. I got my replacement copy of Lightyear today, so that'll be on Plex. That I could finish up with Elemental and Elio. That, to me, is weird that their last two movies, Elemental and Elio, they're too close to the title. I don't like it.
Step up or step away. No chit chat, please. Just tell me what your car needs.
Good food, cool cars, nice.
Job's done.
What more can you ask for?
No refund. Well, hey. If it ain't back for more stuff. Great. Come again. Hey. Y'all come back now.
How do I get up there, though? I'm glad I'm done with the Toy Story movies. Ooh. Where's the spy drone? There you are. You're right on there.
Today is your
Or
lucky
race.
day. I offer you the chance to race me.
of them bandit dens again.
Destination reached.
Did you end up picking up anything on sale? Jedi? Xbox wise? Did you grab the Marvel Fighting Collection 2 thing? Anything else?
We're here, sport.
I was almost tempted by Monster Hunter Wilds, but I know I'm not gonna get around to it. And that's not a game that won't be on sale regularly. Not part of the sale, but I'm considering Romancing Saga 2, which was just released on Xbox, because it has a launch sale of 30% off, and I kind of always want to support when companies do that. So that is seemingly something that only Square Enix has been doing. When they finally bring something to Xbox, hey, here's it for 30% off. It's like, okay. I'll show my support with you bringing more stuff to Xbox. If you do want the fighting game collection, I think the sale is still running until tomorrow morning, so it's still there. Like tomorrow, 3 a.m. Central Time or so.
There's one of them bandit dens again.
Got a lot more here than I thought. Wait, what? Where do I want to go now? Here, yes. What am I looking at? What am I looking for? I don't know if you heard this. I don't think it's big news, so it's not like it was out there. But I'm pretty sure someone asked or something, and Konami basically just confirmed, yes, they're still working on Volume 2 of the Metal Gear Solid collection thing. Any type of window, absolutely not, but it is apparently still happening. What it actually is, what games it'll entail, of course, nobody fucking knows. I'd be really bummed if it was just Peace Walker 4 and 5. The acid games feel like a stretch, but if nothing else, I hope it includes Ghost Babel. Your Superman just shipped? Nice. I'm still bummed that there's a small little dent on my case. And it's not even that big. It's just... It's annoying, I think, because of the fact that since it is so limited, it's impossible to get a replacement if, for instance, it was worse, if the damage was worse. I just don't understand why a movie as big as Superman would get a limited release like that. You know it's gonna sell. Oh. Yeah, that's all that. This is not gonna work.
Engaged. Manual repairs needed.
The current situation with physical media really is ass. One, having some releases be steelbook only and also limited.
And feeling good.
God, I can't remember if Master and Commander got a standard US release. If it's just the steelbook for the US, that thing was limited. There needs to be more transparency with limited releases, and if they're actually limited, how many copies there are. Are they going to sell out with pre-orders and then no one can get it at long? Like, there needs to be transparency and clarity with releases so people know. Will there ever be a standard release for some of these things? When I was leave the car alone. When I was ripping my Elemental copy and then going to Blu-ray.com to see who was on the commentary, I forgot that Elemental, the standard edition of it, was a Disney Movie Club exclusive. They also had 2 store exclusives, a Best Buy exclusive steelbook release and a Walmart exclusive lenticular cover release. And all are seemingly limited, so they're all overpriced on the secondhand market. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I didn't want to throw a fucking grenade. I want to do this. And I know you and many like it when you see stuff like Ted Lasso getting a 4K release. I'm
Systems fully restored.
getting a little tired of anything new only getting a Blu-ray release and then years later getting a 4K. Just do everything at once and stop. Give me new shit. Bring things to Blu-ray for the first time. Give me new stuff. Separate. I'm also not that excited about Ted Lasso getting 4K release because it's Ted Lasso. I would rather have something like, for instance,
Destination reached.
I would rather have something like Peacemaker, which only got a Blu-ray release. A show like that is much more deserving of a 4K release given the type of show it is.
Energy shields detected. Weapon overheated. It's going to take something real special to penetrate those energy shields. Weak spot exposed.
Oh shit. Hey there, Joey. How are you doing? Been here a long time ago. Can I get a weak point or something?
Weapon overheated.
What are you doing? Why am I hitting? Why am I going so slow?
Weak spot exposed.
There we go. There we go. You just restrict? Nice. Nice and close.
Sentient life form approaches. Is there anything?
Systems regenerating. Partial integrity restored.
Yeah, I just saw your other message that I holding off on a blue in hopes of a 4K release, but then they don't do because sales weren't well enough on the Blu-ray. That's why just at this point, since I have my collection pretty down, if there's ever anything announced for something I want, for something I care about, I just get it. I don't wait for it to go on sale. Unless the price is really ridiculous, then I might question it, but... Wait, where... Since it's something I care about, I want to support it as best I can. Where'd you go? What the effing, what the shit is... Almost thought this was Death Stranding 2. No, it'll be a while until I play Death Stranding 2. Whenever it comes to Xbox. Hopefully it won't take as long as the first game. Down here. Where am I? I'm looking for. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Find a better way to get up there. Just finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. 500 hours. My God. Hell is Us. Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm very intrigued and interested in Hell is Us. I like the idea of what I've heard the pitch behind Hell is Us, which is just kind of you're thrown in the world and the way you figure things out, discover things is very organically as opposed to it holding your hand and telling you exactly where something is, what you do, and so on. Hey there, Brew. How you doing? Mine's a control. Interesting.
Destination reached.
Ooh, another. Where is this spy? You're a little upset because Monster Hunter Wilds isn't working for you. It had an update today, and you can't get it to load. Update drivers tried to uninstall and reinstall. That sucks. I was just talking about that earlier because it's on sale, and it's almost tempted to pick it up. Well, that's what I get everything on Xbox, Blue. If it's available on Xbox, I get it on Xbox. I would never get anything on PC. I would get it on PlayStation or Switch or fucking Atari, Intel. I would get it on anything else before PC. I'm not a PC gamer. PC is a work machine for me, not a play machine. It's on sale for another like 16 hours. 30% off, which isn't bad. But I will probably not get to it for a while, so might as well wait because it's not the kind of game that won't be on sale all the time. I don't think it'll be more than 30% off for a while. I would imagine in the next big sale, Black Friday sale, it'll still be 30% off. I can save those funds for something else now. There's a lot of dudes here. Oh my God. Oh. There's everyone. You have the crown next to you because Jedi and Live and Large have turned that off. I turned it off for the channel too, but it doesn't seem to... I don't understand why me turning it off for the channel for my channel does not turn it off for everyone in chat. It seems to still be dependent on the person. I hate it. I hate the crown system because it's just clutter. It's distracting. I don't like it. I
I never enjoy visual clutter, and I find it very visually cluttering. You don't see the crowns for anyone on your end, Jedi?
Reached.
Oh, this one was stupid pod ones. These clear out missions are the worst because the mutants just continue spawning forever until you clear all these things. And you can find where they spawn out of, but you can't destroy those things and prevent them from continuing to spawn out of them. So it's just, it makes sense to ignore them and just destroy all the pods, because then they just all magically disappear. Now they're all magically gone. They just all disappeared. This game looks interesting. It's not really. It's just a Far Cry-like in the sense of going around and just doing a bunch of checkmark shit. It has very pretty explosions, but it's a pretty bland game. It's a fine turn your brain off and listen to a podcast type of game though. You've never played a Far Cry? I don't know if they'd be your jam. And my favorite is not the normie pick. It's the hoity-toity one, I guess you would call it. I'm a Far Cry 2 person. I think most people would be a Far Cry 3 or 4 person. What the hell is that? Oh. Is there another installment of Far Cry on the horizon? Nothing announced, but surely there will be another Far Cry at some point. We just don't have any confirmation. You would assume that there'll be another Far Cry next year, since we just got a Assassin's Creed this year. It would make sense. You're not gonna have another Assassin's Creed next year. I guess the remake for Black Flag would be next year. I'm not the biggest Far Cry fan. I enjoyed 3 and 4 well enough. 5 was I don't think I played any of 6, but I love 2. 2 is the outlier. 2 is the one back in the day where you could call in your buddies and they help you, or if you died, they pick you back up. And it was the one that they really promoted, the organic fire tech and all that shit. 360 era game. Oh, it's on the other side? God damn. So many question marks here.
Destination reached.
I've never had any kind of mustard in my life. Will this be a new ability or a new weapon?
Scanning complete. Mr. President, welcome to ARC 407A. You have successfully installed ID accession Rush. The Rush accession allows you to move at a dramatically heightened speed for a short period of time. Please repeat.
Did I play Skate 3? Yes. I love the Skate series.
Goodbye.
I am not probably ever going to check out. I played it very early in the beta or alpha testing. I don't think I'm going to be checking out the new live service version because that is not what I want from a skate game. I want a regular, proper game. I prefer Skate over Tony Hawk. I think I have every upgrade for everything. Barrier and Vortex I have left to find. Well, it's not in beta anymore. It's just early access, which is a little different, but also kind of similar. But yes, it does have microtransactions. I also don't like the look of it. It looks Fortnite-y, sim-y. That is not the aesthetic I want for Skate. And speaking of EA, just bought by, I don't think it's 100%, but a big chunk of their new owners are Saudi
Another
Arabian,
authority
which
century.
is not great. Am I interested in Bungie's marathon? No. I know it's very different from these single player games. I did not enjoy the single player game that I played way back in the day. And I don't like Destiny, so I'm just assuming it'll be more of that in terms of the way I've never been a huge Bungie fan. Also, the art shit that they were dealing with, feeling art and shit like that, has left a sour taste in my mouth. I'm assuming it'll still come out though. I do wonder if Fair Games is actually going to come out. Sony hasn't had a great track record so far with live service games. I've never played Escape from I've never played a extraction game in any kind of significant way. I played some that are in that genre that are very minor, like I think it's called Vigor, Vigor. And I've played, the one I would most want to get into is Hunt Showdown. I like the setting, I like the vibe of that one. Where am I going? Whoa, 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 whoa. I will never touch Helldivers 2 ever again. The community immediately turned me off on the game. Nor will I go back to the first game. You like the color palette of this game? That's alright. A very similar game to this because it's from the same developers. Except for this was a partnership development kind of with id Software. The main developer on this is Avalanche, makers of the Just Cause games, and more apt in comparison to this, Mad Max. Pineapple upside down cake. Not that avalanche. There are 2 avalanches, which is weird. I don't like it. I'm not that knowledgeable. I'm just old. And I've played a lot of crap. I appreciate it though. Is that everyone? No. There's 2 right over there. That's it. Hopefully the PS6 has an option to go diskless again. I am pretty sure the PlayStation 6 is going to be a digital only console with the option to attach a drive like they have now for the digital version. And I think that'll be the only way you get it. Maybe they'll do a bundle where you can purchase and get a little bit of a discount, but there will be no built-in drive version of the console. It'll just be an attachable, detachable one. Because the industry is moving further and further towards digital. And I wonder if I feel like next generation is too soon, but I could see PlayStation 7 era. We never get physical releases become like they are with well, everything just becomes limited run games essentially. If you want physical, it's going to be in this shorter limited run fashion for the people who really care about it, but you're not going to have stuff in retailers and whatnot. I haven't purchased a physical game in maybe 10 years. It's been a while. It was the Xbox One generation. Okay, there's one up there. That's not that. Just the one. $8.99. I don't know about that. My guess as to all of the Xbox price hikes, though, is that Xbox hasn't been selling for a while, and probably sold even less after the most recent price hikes. So then a second price hike would not really affect sales, and it's more so a means of preparing people for the next generation where consoles will cost $800 to $1,000. And maybe they'll have a cheaper handheld version a la Steam Deck. And we'll see about that, though. It's apparently sold out, but that doesn't surprise me. Early adopters will always purchase something. Can't really understand. They should not expect incredible numbers from that, but you have the X for 1,000, the regular one for 600. Both cheaper than I was expecting and more than I would like. I wish it hit the $900 mark for the premium version, but I think that's where Xbox is moving as well. Part of what that whole thing is doing is them working on and preparing people for the next console UI, since it'll be most likely a hybrid PC console thing. The UI will be more akin to what's on the ROG Xbox Ally instead of what's on the Series X, allowing you to access multiple storefronts like Steam, Epic, etc. And that'll be their big selling point over something like PlayStation. And I do wonder, I just feel like it makes sense for PlayStation to put more games on Xbox, because the competition is no longer there. There is no console war. PlayStation has destroyed Xbox. They're not on the same front anymore. Nintendo is its own thing. So just put your shit on Xbox and get more sales. Why not? Why not do that? I don't get it. You don't have to put new games on there, but put God of War 2018. It's a 7-year-old game at this point. I don't think that game is selling PlayStation consoles. I don't know if it's sold out, but I think maybe. But again, to me, that would just indicate low production quantity. Like I don't know how many are currently available, but I think I read a story or either a headline that it sold out a lot of places. Maybe not every retailer, but at least some. But again, they could have, for all we know, 400,000 units available at launch, or 100,000. it's not hard to find 100,000 people who are willing to spend $1,000. It's expensive, yes, but is it substantially more expensive than what else is out there? Not exactly. You can say it is by looking at things that have been around for years or dropped and went on sale ahead of the launch. That's not really apt. You have to compare it to MSRP. Thinking about it now, as bad and as awful as the Xbox price hikes are, I kind of feel like the more egregious price hike in recent times is Nintendo increasing the price of Switch 1 hardware. What was it, a month after the Switch 2 came out? That just seems insane to me. Hey, we just released this brand new hardware, so let's raise the prices of our old hardware that no one really wants. Or if they would want it, they would want it for a cheaper price. They'd be like, oh, I can finally get the old hardware now for cheap. No, that's not how. No, we're going to increase the price of that. We're not going to touch the price. I just don't. That to me just seems insane. All right, what other question marks do we have? There's one here. There's probably a bunch of shit in this area that I just haven't found. There's this. Oh. Okay. Guess we'll head down here. And there, this thing? Yeah. I still would like the ROG Xbox Ally X. Whether I get it, who knows? There's one important factor regarding a potential discount, but also the problem with any kind of hardware of this nature, especially in this handheld PC gaming space, is the constant iteration upon itself, where you could have something new, better, announced and released in 2 years, and then you feel like, oh, I should have waited for that. But then you're always in the waiting game, where you're like, okay, well, if I get that one, won't there be another better one in 2 years after that? And so on and so forth. But it's more so the question of whether Xbox is going to do their own official one. Except at this point, I don't think that matters, because what I really want is my entire Xbox library on a handheld. And I think what they're going to be pushing with the next console and everything is Xbox Play Anywhere. So if you want to play something on handheld natively, it's got to be an Xbox Play Anywhere title. And if it isn't, then you're screwed. But I also feel like they're going to try and do what they did with backward compatibility and retroactively make a lot of titles Play Anywhere titles. That is all assumptions. Those are all assumptions on my part.
Honor and death. One
Good, you're back. Don't be. I've got some real rare goods for sale. Paying customer leaving.
Over here. Drinks been hearing about your mad shit. Check us out next time. Anytime. Oh, hello. Are you a... Oh, hello.
What makes the ROG Xbox Ally X, or just Ally, but what makes it so tantalizing for me is the fact that every report I've heard says it feels like holding an Xbox controller. And as nice as the Steam Deck is, it's not the greatest controller. It doesn't feel the best. This is still considered conscious. No.
We're here, sport.
What over here? It does run pretty well, yeah, which is always nice. It also does not make my Xbox fan explode like it wants to do more often than I would like these days. By drone, there you are. One of the things the recent Far Cry games have over this is co-op. Could be fun to have co-op in this. Is this a new car that have I found this one?
Crusher nest.
You broke your vape? I know nothing about vaping. Is it just like a pipe thing? Oh, 11 storage containers in here, Jesus. What the hell's going on? If you have glass on your carpet, you should definitely clean that up right now. It's not something you want to forget about. Gently. Be careful cleaning it up. Night, Joey. Where is your weak point? Is it just your skin, any part of your face? It seems like. Shoot him in the knee. I miss those two. Whoever's dead. Well, there were two up there that I just missed.
Authority sentries. Guess I found it. Doc, I made it. I'm inside.
Wonderful. Then proceed to locate the DNA banks. And maybe
Well, this is an actual
find
mission.
them people.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, Jedi, is the Chimera figure actually in your pile of loot? Because I've still never gotten an email that it's shipping soon or anything like that. What the hell are these? No, not yet. Also, Superman and Lois. That's the name of that show, right? I've not watched any more of it after season 1, and it's because I want to ask you a question. How big of a part does the relationship between... It's Jonathan, right? Jonathan's the dark-haired one. Well, I mean, he's on the football team, but the one who's in love with Lana Lang's daughter. How big of a part does that whole relationship play? Because I can't stand them together. I don't think they have any chemistry. I think the few scenes she's had with... No, Jordan's got to be, because Jonathan's the one. But I think the few scenes she's had with the other brother, they have way more chemistry. So I hate them together so much. I don't buy their relation. I just hate it. And I hate how much focus it gets. And I'm worried it's going to be a significant part.
Doc, I found him just like you said. There's a whole bunch of my people here. Alive.
Yes, I thought that they might be. Their biomass is used for the longevity project. You should get them out of there. And if you cannot, kill them, Cat. They are too valuable to our enemy.
You really think I would do that? Being a super scientist, you're pretty dumb.
Hello? Hello? You are breaking up. If you cannot save them, then kill them. Hello?
Oh, new skin. Sure, why not? A new skin. Grab skins for this? I do. Oh, snap. I never use it, but whatever. That's a cool skin. Nothing I've pulled out. They break up and she's hardly in season 4. Oh my god! But it's significantly a thing in seasons 2 and 3, because then that's just like, oh my god, I can't do this. I forgot there was even the season 4. Oh my, what the fuck is this skin? I don't like the pulsing. I hate that. What? It should make that clear in this fucking image of it that it's a pulsing thing. This thing looks like a plain black whatever. It's probably gonna be some horse shit. No, it's just plain. And this one's just bloody. Pineapple and trying to get her back. Ugh. Ugh. Another big boy. This guy, shoot him in the chest. That he weakens and then do his thing. Shoot him in the chest some more. Do his things again. Shoot him in the chest some more. Shoot his other thing. Shoot him in the chest some more. Shoot his thing some more. You ready to take damage now? Okay. Done and done.
Anyone here? Hey, gonna get you out of here. Get yourself out of here. Head back the way I came. I'm here to end this. hitch a ride in one of these. Here goes nothing.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This mission. I haven't been paying attention at all.
Hey Doc, I'm seeing some pretty unsettling stuff here. I think this is where they're making the clones you talked about. The longevity project.
Yes, my assumptions were correct again. You should look for a sample of the good general's DNA and bring it to me so I can put an end to this obscenity.
I'm heading inside to look for it.
Yes.
Can I skip this? Is this like a proper... Am I doing that final mission, technically? I feel like I'm fighting this boss dude. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Did I just accidentally beat the game? That'd be something. That would be something.
Protege. I die. I awake. Reborn. My plans move one step closer to completion. Welcome to the world, new one. You and I shall meet again.
Was that really necessary?
Doc, I think I've got a big enough DNA sample for you. Let me bring it in.
Excellent. I look forward to getting my hands on it.
Where on earth is the baby? veins real purple. Is it up there? Is it down here? It has to be up there.
Are you all that's left?
Where the fuck is this data pad? There it is. There you are. So there's this mission. F that thing. That sandworm is a nightmare. What are these things? Origin of distress call. And an authority base. That might be DLC stuff. I don't know who this is for. I fought the sandworm once and it destroyed me with one hit in my car. A quick Google says it's the end game hardest thing in the game. Which checks out. Do I have any skins for you? Nope.
Oh, is it playtime?
Oh yeah, that's what happened last time I fought this thing. It hit me so hard it knocked me through the geometry of the world.
Weapon overheated. Weapon overheated.
Gotta get the hell out of here. Fix my vehicle.
Systems regenerating.
I can't remember, Jai. Did you see the Lilo and Stitch live action movie? I know Enchi ended up liking it and liking it more than the animated one. But I don't remember if you even saw it.
Safe mode engaged. Manual repairs needed. Initiating manual repairs at the front. Regenerating. Partial integrity restored. 30%
What in the
integrity. Systems regenerating. Safe mode engaged. Manual repairs needed.
I've got no ammo left. This sandworm is insane. I missed the first one? Bullshit.
Systems regenerating. Partial integrity restored. Systems regenerating. 90% integrity. Partial integrity restored. Systems regenerating.
forgot how to shoot my goddamn guns. Doing some decent damage right here. This is working. Just stay there doing that, Sandwork. Keep spitting your crap at me. Hey! Apparently the hardest thing in the game I just got rid of. You can guess which PS5 game I ordered yesterday. I will join Patreon. An older PS5 game. I'm assuming it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Systems regenerating. Systems fully restored.
I'm gonna guess it's not something weird like a NAC 1 or NAC 2. Could be one of the Horizon games. Could be a Ratchet and Clank. Could be Infamous Second Son. Which would be cool. Gotta love Sucker Punch. I guess if it's technically a PS5 game, the oldest one you could get would be the launch title, Demon Souls, the remake from Blue Point Games. Because there really aren't that many PS5 games proper. If we're talking about PS5 specifically, and not cross-gen. What PS5 games are there? Returnal. There's Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. There's Demon Souls. And I struggle to think of what other ones there are. Ghost of Yotei now. I guess. I don't even know if The Last of Us Part. I guess the remasters of 1 and 2 maybe are PS5 only. Where am I going? You should order Second Son. That means, was this a PS3 game or a PS4? The Order 1886? Man. I find it annoying how often that happens, Jedi. It's not like it happens every time, but it happens more frequently, way more frequently than it should, where you can fall behind in a stream. And you don't really know it. Wait, haven't I already been here? Did this thing just come back? What are we... I've been here before. Why are we here again? I mean, you don't need my permission to join the Patreon. With that, I'm assuming you're giving a hint that it's Detroit Become Human. Otherwise, there's no reason for you to phrase it like that. Almost Human was a almost decent TV show with Carl Urban and I forget the other actor's name. And there's also Uncharted 4. Well, I don't call Uncharted 4, just Uncharted Lost Legacy, which is my favorite Uncharted game. There's Helldivers 1. There's Destruction All-Stars. There's Concrete Genie. Of course, Astrobot, but Astrobot's not that old. I'm pretty sure we've already said all the PS5 games, though, that it could even be. Because, again, I don't know how many PS5 games there are. I don't even know if Horizon... I don't think even Horizon Forbidden West, that's the second one? I think that had a PS4 version. Ragnarok had a PS4 version. We have Spider-Man 2, Returnal, Astrobot, Demon Souls. Can't remember, it's Gran Turismo that's on there. Is that PlayStation 5 exclusive? This generation has been a really fucked generation. In large part because of the pandemic, COVID, and all that. There's also Lego Horizon, which I would be shocked if it didn't have a PS4 version. There are also, of course, countless exclusives that aren't first party or even a second party thing, like Pacific Drive is still PlayStation only in terms of consoles. But that's not a proper PlayStation game. Exactly. Pyro Yakuza. Yakuza games are a good time. The meteor. There's Days Gone. Took us way too long to remember Days Gone. I recently got that remastered edition.
We're here, sport.
I'm here. Here where? I want to play Days Gone at some point. When I'll get around to it, I don't know, but I wonder how much physical copies of Concord go for now on the secondhand market. I haven't had coffee in years. I've never used a Keurig. Am I getting the new Naked Gun, Living Large? Absolutely not. I don't like the old one. And even though it's gotten relatively glowing reviews, I thought all the trailers looked fucking terrible. I have absolutely no interest in it. What am I doing? Is this the thing? This is just a nothing location? I mean, it looks like this... Will this open at some point in the future? What the fuck is... What's the point of this?
Weapon overheated. Energy shields detected. Try alternative weapon. Weapon overheated. It's going to take something real special to penetrate those energy shields. Weapon overheated. Energy shields detected. Try alternative weapon. And they're wide open. Take a shot. Weak spot exposed.
All right, now we're gonna go. What is this thing? That was the thing I was just at. That was absolutely nothing. I am not the biggest Borderlands person. I really loved the first game. Thought the second one was okay. Played a little bit of the third one and a little bit of, what is it? Borderlands, the prequel, whatever the hell that one was called. Pre-sequel, whatever the fuck it was. Alright, now where's the closest? Actually, I want to fast travel here first to get some upgrades.
Full service and extra lube. For your ride. Do you need an overhaul? Wait, no, never mind. You! Delicious bloodletting wonders. There's a killing machine for every hand in every
Still talented.
I wish there was any kind of way of knowing if I've completed something for someone or not.
Looking slick. Looking dope.
So,
You look like you just threw up on some threads and took on Bloody Marys and expect your just payment per pound.
here's his... I stand ready to modify you further. Keep your head about you.
I'm sure you could.
The Ark is in the back of the town. Give them hell.
That Mad Max game still a must buy. It goes on sale pretty regularly. I would recommend it. It's a good time. It is similar to this in being a decent time waster.
Nothing's better. Ladder pack and
Get some work. Got something? Not too shot up, I hope.
I'm a fan of it. I don't know if I go so far as to say I love it, but I think it's a good time. I did 100% it. But I could easily do that with this. This style of game, I find relaxing.
Have you been up to Drop Dead Canyon? Pow, pow, pow. Let me cover your killing needs, Ranger.
I don't... Skins are so much money in this. I guess because they're golden, but why would I waste that money on that? Insane.
Death dealing done. Let me cover your killing needs, Ranger. Come back alive. Death dealing done.
I already talked to this game.
Return customer acknowledged. Entering rest mode. Terminating shopping interface.
I can get out of here. And might as well go here. I'm right over here. Well, none of that is not close.
I got it right here. The deep. Well, hey there. Welcome back to Punchies. Y'all come back now. Come again.
You bash any... You found...
Let's talk. Now, Walker, you should... Keep your eye on the prize out there. Ranger?
Have questions? I have answers. A curious mind think.
Try to avoid getting killed, okay?
Use the what? I have a flying vehicle? It's a win. This changes everything. Man, some of the crap I've been dealing with and I've had this thing the whole time. Get the fuck out. I hate this. Oh, fucking shit. Nope, nope, nope. Controls like that. Oh my god.
Marshall, Willow wasn't exaggerating. The whole area is filthy with Immortal Shrouded.
Same punks who took Gulo. Try to get inside and get me that intel. Be careful. They're assholes. They're real tough assholes.
I'll get you what you need. Like I said, they died just fine. The Authority hasn't used this place recently. I can tell you that much. Think this'll work?
Trust me, I know how they roll. They slap a new coat of paint on and call it the latest model. We'll find a way to sneak into the Authority current from here.
All right. What? How many apps do you have on your phone?
Marshall, I'm looking at a jerry-rig of pretty epic proportions. Shrouded have slapdashed an old CPU onto the Authority uplink, successfully sucking data out of the main line.
Looks like those assholes did the job for us. Use the Locust to download everything you can. Data is pouring in. Working. We struck gold. I got the lowdown on the sex system.
Authority pieces of shit. Where were you when a million Shrouded needed killing?
That's not that many apps. I was expecting over 100.
You better head on back. With this info, I can finish up the Scrambler in no time. Project Dagger, here we come.
On the way.
I mean, those fancy phones these days, those expensive ones, have large, a lot of memory. I don't really use my phone in general, so not for me. There it is, just on the floor. We'll go there.
Another authority sentry.
Garcia the Gregarious, trader and traveler, merchant of fine merchandise? Pray tell, who may you be?
I may be Walker. Are we really speaking like this?
Well, of course.
This one bought a $1,000 phone, broke it next week. That's rough. Even a more expensive case, in the case of a $1,000 phone, is probably a good investment. If you're willing to spend that much on a phone, should secure it. I know there are a lot of people who think of it and say, well, if I'm spending this much on a phone, I want to look at the phone, I want to see the phone. I'm paying for the look of the phone in addition to everything else. I don't want to hide behind a case. I don't really get that mindset with how fragile they are and how expensive they are. My phone is cheap, but I have one of those big heavy duty Pelican cases for it. Rather be safe than sorry. I wish phones weren't so freaking huge though. Bring back phones the size they were like the iPhone 4 generation. Give me 4-inch phones. I have a case in large part too because I have very loose pockets. If I had snug pockets, it wouldn't be as worrisome, but all of the pockets on all of my pants are loose to the point where if I'm, depending on how I'm aligned when sitting, it will come out. No, don't want this. Absolutely not. Bye-bye, DLC. I don't know if they are or not. I'm also very, if I didn't need my phone for two-factor authentication as being that thing, because my phone is basically, I use it as a phone. I use it for messages, though I don't really text that often. I use it to go to Amazon Fresh Stores and banking, and then the two-factor, that's pretty much all I use it for. But if I could get all that on one of those e-reader type phones, I forget what they're called. I don't think the Nothing phone is a different thing. I don't think that's one of those, but they have those two e-ink reader ones. Give me a phone that is e-ink, has 30-day battery life, some shit like that. That's what I want. I don't watch videos on it. I don't listen to music on it. I don't surf the web.
How's it going?
I don't need all that extra crap. Beepers were cool back in the day.
I got it right here. Well, hey there. Welcome back to Punchies. Come again. Y'all come back now.
Where's that stupid bar?
I know
Never
that look. I can. Yeah. You'll come.
Ranger,
So, what you got for?
now Walker. That little beauty will shield you from any authority tech trying to corrupt your system. Trust me, that's a good thing. Now, once we
Did you ever...
Soldier. You don't have to shout. I'm old, not deaf. Ah, the old memories of blood. Walk your path. Someone here, stay the course.
Market's open for business?
Later.
Still in the wilds, I see. Say hi to Wellspring for me.
Expensive.
Watch out for the creeps now.
Fine line between too much and too little.
Another authority sentry.
Destination reached. We're here, sport.
It was that spineless useless we mounted on that mob.
Did I ever play the Crisis games? A little bit of... Well, actually, I think I may have completed the second one. Played a bit of the first. The first one was the one that always appealed the most to me, but I did not have a PC capable of playing it for the longest time. it is very Crysis-y in your abilities specifically. Because you'll eventually get the barrier thing, I guess you'll find, and whatnot. Because in Crysis, you have your cloaking ability, you have your super strength, stuff like that. So, like, this ability to really propel people with a melee is like that. This one feels that way a little bit. I think I mentioned that maybe a few streams ago. Obviously, you were on vacation. But yeah, definitely a bit of Crysis. The thing I said about this game is that it feels like it's taking inspiration from a lot of games, but I wouldn't say it's a quantity over quality. Not to say it's not a quality game, but it feels like a Frankenstein's monster type of thing. It's like, hey, let's take a lot of these things from this, and this, and we can make a decent time. But is it a great time? I would argue not so much.
Penetrate those energy shields.
It's a good time. It's a fine time. Perfectly fine time. No one still has a PC capable of playing it as it's meant to be played.
And feeling good.
I think it was still being used as the test game until only a few years ago. I think there are difficulty options with this game as well. And if there are, I'm playing on the default, of course. And another thing about this game is that it's shockingly easy, I would say. Especially when you upgrade your weapon damage ability and stuff. That's a new thing. I need to get back to a road. Is there anything hidden behind here? No. What a wasted opportunity. I would assume this is in 4K on my monitor, on my TV. Alright, just get me the hell out of here. Just pass up me back here. Oh man, I'm low on ammo. How long would it take to platinum? I have no idea, because I don't know what platinum it entails. I would imagine it's not too bad. As if you're really focused, you could probably get it done in 30 hours. Maybe less if you are specifically focused on just getting the platinum and not having an alright casual time as well. I don't have the ammo to do this. They don't. It is the same. The one difference though is that when they add DLC, those are additional trophies, but they don't have any effect on platinum trophies. So it is nice that you can get 1,000 achievement points in a game that's gotten DLC and DLC achievements and not technically 100% the main game, but it looks like you did if you got over 1,000 achievement points. Whereas you know you completed a game completely, the main base game, if you got the platinum on PlayStation, which is nice. It would be nice if Xbox at any point decided to just throw in something like that. but I don't think that's gonna happen. Fast travel back here. Is there free running in this game like parkour? Not really. You can just mantle things. So if you jump up and you're close enough to a ledge, you'll pick yourself up. But this isn't like, for instance, Dying Light or anything like that. These upgrades and then call it a night.
Come in. I trust you have the raw materials I need. Never pay an arm.
All fully upgraded. What stores are here? Purchase information. Well, there's that information lady over here.
All the things. My favorite ranger is
those.
Sentient life form. Access random memory. Entering rest mode.
Sell your junk. Look at the grime and mold on this. It's so beautiful. Good dreams.
Run, cuts, scabby scraps. Everything. Got something? Not too shut up, I hope. Bring me back I told you. I'm from your eyes. Hey there. Lot of Let me cover the killing needs, Ranger. Death dealing
I'm
John.
actually doing. What do I need for those? What even are they? The hell? Where am I?
Come in.
It's overdrive.
I stand ready to modify you further.
So you need the mutant heads.
I suggest looking for more modification.
Sell your junk.
Not you. I think it's you.
Crime cuts, scabby scrap. Just dump
Yeah.
the bodies over there, dear.
All right. All right. That is going to do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you. Of course, if you enjoy this here stream and haven't already given it a like, thumbs up, please do that. It helps out, it is appreciated, and it just makes me feel good. And if you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing, stay up to date when the streams happen every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central to roughly around this time, as well as the other stuff I put on the channel, like the Pixelated Salsa Show, on Amazingly Baka, and Attack the Backlog. I'll be back here with more Rage 2 tomorrow. Given the state of the map and all of that jazz, I would be shocked if I did not finish the game tomorrow. Which then leaves us with something new to start the new month with as well. That'll leave us with Wednesday, October 1st, to start something new. Do I do the Remedy thing? I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to commit to that endeavor. I want to make sure that I'm in the best mindset for that. Yes, welcome back, Joey. Yeah. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening, or if you are checking this out after the fact, a wonderful rest of your day. But for now, adios, arrivederci.